Welcome to Lesson 5 in Somatic Movement Patterns. In this lesson, I'll be teaching you movements to control the muscles of the waist. So let's have you start by lying flat on your back. Put your legs out straight. Now, I refer to this lesson as Xing, as in the letter X, and not to be confused with the popular movie series. Here you're going to separate your feet away from each other, and you're going to put the arms up overhead in an I surrender position, so that your body, if looked at from above, would appear to take the shape of a letter X. I want to bring your attention initially to your right hand and your right arm. Just notice the back of your hand sitting comfortably against the carpet or the floor. And imagine that your hand was a little curious as to how far the carpet went. And so your right hand decides all by itself to reach out a little bit longer. Maybe an inch or two, and then you relax it back. And then slowly reach out again, and relax back. And now reach out again, making that hand maybe a half inch or so longer each time you reach out, if you're able to, and relax. Inhale, and reach that right hand out a little bit more. You may notice that it's probably natural for you to rotate your head a little bit away from the arm that's doing the reaching, and relax. And reach again. Get a little bit more extension this time. And relax. And reach out. And relax. Now we're going to reach one more time. Inhale. Lengthen that right arm out, as if you were reaching for something in your closet and you have that, oh, I'm almost there, just a little bit more reach type of feeling. And then very slowly relax and return to neutral. Except that neutral now probably doesn't feel like neutral felt before we did that reaching. I'll wager that your right shoulder and upper back area feel flatter and more relaxed against the floor as compared to the left side. Now, let's shift our attention down to the left leg. As if the left leg had a mind to secede from its own body, lengthen the left leg, reaching down with the heel, and relax. And do that again, reaching down with that left leg. And relax. You probably won't get as pronounced a feeling of lengthening the left leg as you had with the right arm, but that's okay. Reach down with the left. And relax. Again, reach down with the left. You can let the head drift to the right. Now this time, as you release the left leg, begin to segue up into lengthening once again with the right arm. And as you release the right arm, lengthen down with the left leg. Up with the right. Down with the left. Slide that right hand up long. And as you relax it, reach down one more time with the left leg. And just come back and relax it neutral and compare the diagonal corridor extending from the right arm down across the body to the left leg with the opposite corridor between the left hand and the right leg that we haven't worked yet, and see if you can notice any differences between those two lines. And you'll probably notice that muscles along those lines are much flatter and more relaxed against the body. Now, we should turn our attention to the left arm here. And just as with the right arm, lengthen just a little bit at first. And then relax. And lengthen again. And relax. Reach up, maybe adding another inch or so. And release. Reach up with the left. And down. And one more time, lengthen that left arm up. And relax the left arm. And turn your attention to the right leg now. Lengthen the right leg down a little bit. And relax it. And lengthen again. And relax. Make that right leg longer. And release. Lengthen down. Now this time as you release the right leg, segue up into lengthening the left arm. And as you release the left arm, make the right leg longer. Left arm up. Right leg down. Left arm up. Right leg down. And relax now for a moment. You may recall at the beginning of this lesson, I assured you that you would be learning exercises that would be focusing on the muscles of your waist and your flank. Right? But it appears as if we're working with the extremities, the arms and the legs. Now, let's go ahead and lengthen the right arm back up again. And I want you to notice that as you reach up with the right arm, something curious is happening with the left hip. The left hip is hiking up. As this arm becomes longer, this hip becomes shorter. Now relax the right arm, and you'll feel the left hip relaxing down as well. Now go ahead and lengthen down with the left leg. And you'll notice here as well, in order for the left leg to lengthen, the right hip has to hike up higher. Relax the leg, and you relax the hip. Try that again with the right arm. Right arm goes up, left hip hikes up. Relax. Left leg goes down, right hip comes up. And relax. Let's try that with the opposite diagonal. Reach up with the left arm, and you'll notice you can only reach up with that left arm according to how the right hip hikes up. And relax. And do that again. Left arm goes up. You can't reach with the left arm unless you also hike up that right hip. And relax and lengthen down the right leg and feel the left hip hiking up. Do that again. Even though it appears that we're working with the extremities, we are de facto working the muscles at the core of your body. Now, instead of using the arms first with our attention there to activate the muscles of the hip, let's try doing the same patterns with our focus at the core. So, bring your attention to the right hip, hike up the right hip, and now lengthen the left arm. Relax the arm and relax the hip. Let's try it again. So instead of using the arm to shorten the hip, let's shorten the hip to lengthen the arm. Hip comes up. That left arm reaches. And relax. Now, let's shift over to the right arm. So hike up the left hip and lengthen the right arm. Relax the arm and relax the hip. Hike up that left hip again and then lengthen the arm. So this is an exercise in differentiated movement. Release the arm and then release the hip. Differentiated movement allows us to gain more control of the muscles that we recruit to any given task. One more time, hike up that left hip and lengthen the right arm. Release the arm and release the hip. And bring your attention back to the right hip. We're going to hike that right hip up now so as to lengthen down with the left leg. And relax. Do that again. Hike the hip, lengthen the leg. Now, relax the leg and then relax the hip. One more time. Hip comes up, leg goes down. Leg relaxes, hip relaxes. Now we'll work with the left hip and the right leg. Hike up that left hip and lengthen the right leg. Relax the leg and now relax the hip. Again, hip comes up, leg goes down. Relax the leg and relax the hip. One more time. Hip comes up, extend the right leg down, relax the leg, relax the hip, and just pause and take a relaxing breath. Now, let's have a little fun with the pattern that we've learned so far. We'll start here by lengthening up the right arm. And as you relax the right arm, automatically segue down into lengthening the left leg. And now as you relax the left leg, lengthen down with the right leg. And then shift up into the left arm. Relax the left arm, lengthen the right arm. Relax the right arm and lengthen the left leg. Relax and shift over, lengthening the right leg. And lengthen up with that left arm. Let's go around one more time. Lengthen the right arm. Lengthen the left leg. Lengthen the right leg. Lengthen the left leg, left arm. Come back to neutral. Put your arms down by your side and relax for a moment. And we'll conclude this pattern with a repetition of what you learned in an earlier lesson with the arch and curl. This will help to relax and lengthen out the muscles in the back. So would you put both hands behind your head? Inhale and arch at the back, rolling the pelvis forward. Relax and flatten. And now curl. One more time. Inhale and arch. Exhale, flatten, and curl. Ease yourself back. Put your hands by your side. Stretch your legs out. This concludes Lesson 5. Thank you.